If you've never tried any recipe from my channel before, let this be the first one. It is too good. What's up, beautiful people? I'm super excited. I am so happy today to be here. Yes, I know there's so much bad news going on in the world. There's so much doom and gloom, particularly here in Lagos, Nigeria. You know, they recently increased the price of fuel or gas, whatever they call it, petroleum motor spirit, and people have not been happy at all. We're not taking it well, because whenever they increase the price in fuel or gas, so many things increase alongside transportation, the cost of food, health, everything just goes up. And the bad part is that salaries are not even increased to, you know, cushion the effect of this increase in fuel. So everybody's just sad. But me, I woke up this morning and I said, you know what, Ify, it's a beautiful day to be happy. Nothing in this world is going to get you down. If the world likes, you should come crashing. Me, I'm going to be happy and excited. And one other thing that is making me so excited is this breakfast recipe that I'm about to share with you. It's easy, it's delicious, and you are going to love it. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. To make my delicious potato recipe, we're going to be making use of these ingredients. But as usual, don't fret, don't sweat it. Make sure you check the description box because I'm going to drop a list of the ingredients there and you should check it out so you too can cook along with me. First thing you need to do is to peel your potatoes. I've got Irish potatoes here, so rinse them thoroughly and then you can start peeling them. You can use a knife or a potato peeler, but I like to use this. Just makes my life a lot easier. So I'm going to peel everything here and show you the next step. Now that we're done peeling the potatoes, the next thing is to cut them into little bits, just like I am doing. Okay. So this is how you want to cut your potatoes, just into nice little bits like this, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead to cut up the remaining one and we can continue with our delicious breakfast recipe. So we're done cutting our potatoes and you can see how nice and beautiful it looks. Honestly, you eat to your eyes first. So if you can make it look as beautiful as this, imagine how they will look when it is all well cooked and beautiful. The next thing is to add some salt to some water in your pots, okay? So just add a little, don't go too crazy on your salt, guys, because we're going to be adding salt a little later, so please be careful. So this is good. Now I'm going to pour the potatoes into this salted water. I'm going to let it come to a boil, or let the potatoes cook till it's soft but not too soft. Get what I mean? You're going to cook it till it is soft but not mushy soft. I'll say cook it 90% all the way. Get what I mean? Yeah. So time to check on our potatoes, and it has reached the level of doneness I want. It is done but not too soft. I'm going to turn off my gas and then sieve out the water. So I'm going to make sure all the liquid comes out of this potato because I don't want it wet in any way, all right? And then we'll move on to the next step. In a nice clean pan, I'm going to add some unsalted butter, okay? Everything tastes better with butter, best believe. So once my butter is nicely melted, I'm going to add in my potatoes. And lay them flat so every part of the potato touches the hot pan and butter. Now I'm going to leave it undisturbed so that it can develop some color. It's going to roast and you see how beautiful it's going to become. So while my potatoes are roasting nicely, I'm going to go on with my eggs because I'm making potatoes and eggs, okay? Just a simple but delicious breakfast. So like I always do, crack your eggs one at a time so that if one egg is bad, it will not contaminate the others if you do everything together. Do you get what I mean? So, yep. We have made 2 beautiful eggs. Perfect. Let's give my hands a quick rinse and I'll be right back. So to the eggs, I'm going to add some onions. Okay, just a little. Some red bell pepper, nicely diced like this. Not too big, not too small. Some green bell peppers as well. Some scotch bonnet peppers because I love my hits here. And some seasoning powder. Yeah, that is perfect. So I'm going to give it a good mix and then we'll fry this. Easy peasy, but delicious. Make sure you keep an eye on your potatoes while doing this, okay? Okay, this is good. My potatoes are browning nicely, so I'm just turning them to the other side so it doesn't burn. Look at this. It looks beautiful. And the aroma. Oh, butter. So powerful. Everything just smells and tastes amazing. Okay, so while this is still doing its thing, we're going to start frying our eggs. So in my pan, I'm going to add a little cooking oil, just a little. Once it gets hot, I'm going to pour in my eggs here. I'm going to pour in the eggs. Wow, look at all those beautiful colors. I like to cook my eggs on low heat. No rush in the kitchen, no rush. So just let it cook nice and slow on medium to low heat. Back to my potatoes because I love these potatoes to be nice and flavorful. I'm going to add some freshly minced garlic and some onions. Okay, I'm also going to be adding a bit of paprika powder. This will give it some nice color and some flavor. Chicken seasoning powder. Remember I said not to oversalt the potatoes in the beginning. Yeah, this was the reason. I'm going to give everything a good mix. Oh. Amazing. Wow. Buttery, garlicky, delicious. Oh, everything good is going on here. Everything. Okay. So remember to keep one eye on your egg so it doesn't burn. Okay, this is cooking nicely. I'm just going to crank up the heat a little more. Yeah. So everything is ready at the same time. All right, now this is all done. Now let me add that. I'm turning up the heat. Make sure you put your fresh garlic at the end because garlic burns easily and nobody wants burnt garlic. It doesn't taste nice at all. So yeah, this is done. I've turned up the heat. Ready and waiting to be plated. Now my egg is cooking lovely, nicely. I'm just going to turn it to the other side. Ooh, hoo, hoo. What time is it again? Time to eat. I almost forgot. As a last touch, I always love to add some fresh parsley. Okay? And just mix everything together. A little more. And now we can serve this up. The most important part of the day is finally here when I get to taste this delicious meal. But you know what's more important than this plate of deliciousness? It's you. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. For dropping comments, much criticism, the ones praising me, the ones, you know, telling me you made my recipes, all of you, thank you. But there's one person I want to appreciate here today, and that's Teresa Opokuma. If I haven't pronounced your name correctly, please forgive me. You know, it's all love in here, right? I just want to say a very big thank you. I see you all the time. Your comments, your love, everything, and it means a whole lot to me. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Now, if you want me to give you a shout out in my other videos, let me know what part of the world you are right now watching me, okay? And I'll give you a shout out. Thank you guys so much. Now, let's go back to this. Shall we call him my name? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Cheers. What is this goodness? Guys, this is too delicious. Please, if you've never tried any recipe from my channel before, let this be the first one. It is too good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Till I see you in another recipe video. Take care and keep eating good food, just like this one. Bye. I woke up this morning super. What's up with this super? They recently increased the price of fuel, so all things have gone. So I'm going to let this strain out so all the water is So I'm just going to make sure that this is well